we might just end up with $80 million. And that changes the dynamics of the fight and negotiation with the EIG and KKR and Bellatrix. Or have I just said something completely stupid right now?
No, you've said exactly the right thing, and that's exactly where our heads went. And so we reached out to Silicon Valley Bank, and we got introduced to a number. And if you have any other people that you think make sense, we've already written down these names. But we got introduced to a number of people who do.
Who did you get from Silicon Valley Bank? Did you get John Scheinman?
Eva has a whole list that she can send over. I don't know the names off the top of my head. Dan and Eva have been driving these conversations and put the data room together for that. The problem that I think we had three conversations that moved through the data room and looked at data. One actually gave us a term sheet for capital to take out the bank. And the problem that we got, and extend to a $12 million line to fight, the problem that we have is as soon as anybody looks at the arbitration and goes into diligence and looks at Bellatrix's position, they go, uh-oh, EIG and KKR are in there. They're in there in a secured position. This company could literally declare bankruptcy, restructuring. They effectively have without declaring bankruptcy. And any judgment that we win, even in the best case scenario of $80 million, may never get paid out. And so they have...
That's the part that I just balk at. Because I've said something different here, which is, I've said, you go to the distressed players, forget Silicon Valley Bank. By the way, I use Silicon Valley Bank for Forge. Well, I'm likely to get them to answer in a week. Well, they're terrible. Everybody do this First Republic here.
Oh, okay.
They're not liked. So, and I can tell you from the loans all the way through the entrepreneurs and the companies that they're not like an institution. And that, it literally took me a month to open up a bank account with. I've heard this from fund managers, I've heard it from startups, I've heard it left and right. But you go to an actual distressed player. So our pick would be CarVal, and their former boss, John Rice, who was pushed out, who's consulting for some fund. Tony Weldon knows very well. He would be excellent for something like this.
I'd love an introduction.
Deals in Argentina, etc. Well, you need to call Tony Dane. Like, could I please have? Or Dad, do you have John Rice's new email? Steve. All right, well, whatever.
Sorry, I was yes, I was muted on my phone. Yes, I do have it. I'm looking for it now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He used to run CarVal. They've done some of the most complicated restructurings. I mean, we're talking about case-sized ships that, they had to go season ports. They've done, what's the other stupid thing they were doing? Power plants in Argentina where they had to raise the prices. He's very, very experienced. But what I'm saying is that you actually might have the opportunity here to create, unless I'm missing something.
No, I think that's
getting the $80 million. And the deal is, somebody buys out the note. There's a guaranteed, call it $4 million, that's put up by the principals. But we think that there should be at least $5 to $10 million.
No one wants to give up on this.
Awarded.
No one can put it up. But it's not the only option. Like, Ken's thing, they just waited us out in BXC wins. Like, they're all going to feel that way, that they would gamble and give up some of that profits just to suck.
And if we can find somebody who's going to do that, I would fight.
But I mean, we didn't even go full force on this next round with Arena. Like, as soon as the term sheet was on the table from Brent, no offense to this team, everyone went, great, that's probably the better option. Like,
if that money is won,
we never even showed them the new data.
The fund's going to make a 50%
Arena?
IRR.
The term sheet was there. You were on that note I forwarded.
Guaranteed, pretty much.
It's okay. Let's talk about it.
And the stakeholders have an opportunity.
I don't have anything to send them.
Tell Dan
to fight the process and get a final answer on this. When you tell me you've talked to this great guy and he's the greatest guy of an arbiter out there, and he tells you if there's ever been a case for damages, this is the one. Well, I mean, that's pretty strong wording right there. Like, So if we can figure out a way where the people who were just like saying, oh, this is an allocation to us, and you say to them, actually, there's a free way to do it. But you're going to have to go fast. Like, you can do this in 2 days.
How many did you even talk to?
The head of Paramount now, who's, I forget, the Secret Service guy.
Like, there's a whole list in that, like, email.
It's a sweet deal.
Please send us Arena's or a summary of Arena's response
$4 million
to your conversation
within 12 months.
About
and we need to put up another $4 million. So that's $8 million that needs to be put up by the people. It sounds like there's almost 100%, 95% chance that we should win at least 5 to 10 million.
We have to be careful on when our lawyers have conviction, when people have conviction.
That's why I didn't say. I think I've been okay on this.
Again,
I really am not comfortable with you recording these calls.
Listening to that.
What do you want me to do with them? Still,
I think you should just delete
all of it.
A $250 million.
Careful.
Restructuring. I mean, I don't know.
I can stop.